Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dungeon Encounters, shall we? I've heard good things about this, and I didn't even know it was Square Enix, and I'm excited to try it out for the very first time. I love classic dungeon crawlers, so let's check it out. Near a town quiet and peaceful, an otherworldly labyrinth one day appeared, and from its depths poured forth countless ravenous fiends. The lords sent their best and brightest to chart the halls and beat back the horde, but alas, not a single one returned. Bereft of men-at-arms, but not of hope, the small folk resolved to stand for themselves. One by one, they came to the academy to learn warcraft, that they might succeed where others failed, that they might breach the heart of the stronghold and drive the fiends from their lands once and for all. Let's journey to the academy then. Nice. Little classical music with revamped guitar. Very good. So we need to assemble our expedition party. Okay. Review the party composition play guide. Yes, I need to review this. I have no idea what we're talking about. So this game is pretty fascinating so far as I get into it because it's Square Enix and there's some elements of like incredible polish, but then there's other elements where this like looks like more of one of Square Enix's like purely experimental titles that they sometimes kind of like do, which I love that they take risks and do, but they put out without like the typical A-team polish, which as long as the core game is fine, I'm excited. Alright, so current party members are displayed here. A list of characters can be perused here, I see. Select a party member slot, followed by one of the characters in the list. To add that character to the party, if the slot was filled, the old character will be removed. The address indicating the character's current location is displayed here. Note that characters must be present in the same location as the party to be added. Okay? So I mean, I don't know any of these people. I didn't make any of them, and I don't know whose characters they are. And I don't know if you can, like, I don't see an option to just create my own. So let's see this guy. This guy's level 2. He's got a sword. What do I know about him? Does it say, like, his class? Does that even matter? Alright, there's like a flavor text explanation. There is a place, legend states, where one's most fervent desires and fantastic dreams may be realized. A place where impossibility dies and imagination is the sole limitation. A place of power divine. He has dedicated his life to learning the truth of this tale. A quest which has led him to the labyrinth. Its denizens deter him not. Indeed, their presence suggests secrets worthy of discovery. I mean, okay. Sure, you're in. This guy also has a sword. He has the same kind of equipment. Hatchet. She's got a scroll. Broadsword. I mean, that's just a cat. These people are all wandering, so they're not really even available. So let's just kind of drop in. You know, I guess? I have no idea. Okay. Review the exploration play guide? Sure. Tiles in white numbers contain events. To trigger them, enter the tile and select Confirm. Note that tiles you have previously traversed will change color permanently. Events can always be found at the same location. This location will be recorded in your event log. If an event can be found at multiple locations, the most recent one visited will be displayed. The address of your current position is displayed here. To its right is the number of tiles you have mapped, followed by the total number of tiles on the current floor. Okay. Your movement speed is displayed here. The total number of tiles mapped in the dungeon is displayed here, followed by the number of tiles you must map to obtain another ability point. Interesting. So it's like the purpose is to try to map as much as possible and not necessarily fight enemies to level up. Auto advance allows you to move your party automatically until reaching an event or wall. So it's like auto explore. And you can hold it. That's what I have set. You can have it to hold or press. I think I have it at hold as default. Play guides can be reviewed via the menu. All right. So event 00, the academy. Oh, I already did this. Okay. So I guess it changed color. So I'm going to go this way. Now, I don't know if, like, I'm trying to do these things sequentially. You know, like there's 000. I don't see 2. Ability station. Yeah. Okay, I got no abilities. Adventurer's Rest. Alright, that's where you rest. Okay. So do I need to, like... Okay. I'm curious about, can I look at the map? And, I mean, I could see my... Okay, equipment. Each character has a pool of proficiency points, and every item has a cost. The total cost of all equipped items cannot exceed the maximum proficiency points, okay? Items currently equipped by the selected character are displayed here, and press X to remove it. That's fine. I don't have any abilities. I guess okay, here's the events. So you can see what they are. So you could be like, okay, this is ability station and when you discovered it. Cool, okay. I didn't know if I had to, like, manually note these or something. Okay. Healing fountain. Purification spring. Nice. I'm just mapping stuff. I don't even know if there's random encounters or what's going on. I'm just walking around. So I kind of did like the auto run or whatever right there. And we got an ability point because I charted 100 tiles. I don't know what to do with that. I also don't know how to get to this one tile that's like by itself. Oh, there was like a secret door. Okay, cool. Man, how often should I be looking for that? Alright, let's go. Well, I have no abilities to even use. I have 11 points, though. I just don't seem to have any abilities. Okay. Chimera's Arms. Oh, here's the shop. Okay. I have no money. Maybe this is like just the inn. Here's where you get spells. Okay. And here's where you buy armor. The skeleton's defense. The mummy's garments. Okay. The imp's shield and cloaks. Yeah, this is just gotta be just the town. That's why there's no monsters. But I'll map it out for sure. I mean, I know I want ability points. Resurrection Shrine. Ah. So I fully charted the floor and I got 3 ability points, and here's the descending stairs. Let's go. Let's see what we got. The underworld. Alright then. Here's the ability station. Oh. I acquired Fiend Scouting. When active, battle encounters will be marked on the map. To use this ability, you must equip it. Abilities can be obtained via events, and they can be set. Your ability points pool, okay. Passive abilities, or limited number of uses, which you can replenish at the fountain like we found. So let's set this for sure, so now we can actually see encounters on the map, I think. So maybe 0-0 in black like that means a fight. It does. Yeah. All participants in battle possess an ATB gauge which fills over time. When full, they may act. So you can play this as like a ATB kind of battle like Final Fantasy 3 where, or whatever, 7, where it's not fully turn-based. It's like people go when the thing is there, so it's more active. I'm playing it as turn-based, like it's going to stop. Weapons can be used to carry out attacks. These attacks deal one of 3 types of damage: physical, magical, or hit points. Physical attacks damage and deplete an enemy's physical defense. Magical attacks damage and deplete an enemy's magical defense. When one of these defenses is fully depleted, subsequent attacks of the corresponding type will deal hit point damage to the target. If you wish to take no action, you may hold cancel to pass their turn. Should the party emerge victorious in battle, both physical and melee defenses will be fully restored. Wow. Party members can be subject to a variety of statuses. Stonebound, petrified, poisoned, KO, cavied, weary, consumed, wandering. Okay. Consumed doesn't sound good. Alright, so looks like Lahalagi, it gets to go, and we're going to use a hatchet attack and try to hit the ghost. We did. Good. We hit it. And Malio? I don't even know what Malio does, so I'm just going to swing. Did. Okay, so we killed its defense. Ouch. So it zapped us, but it hit our defense. It didn't actually get to our hit points, and now we get to its hit points. We were victorious. That feels good. We got money. We got experience. We're kind of a big deal. Alright, got an ability point. Notes on fiends. Okay, so I get notes on the ghost, and it says here it could potentially drop an arming sword, but it could also have some rare drops of a hat, which I'll take. Whatever you want to give me. I'm 100% okay with that. Resurrection Shrine and Healing Fountain. Okay, good to know where those are. So it's kind of cool that I sped it up a little bit because Wild Boar, Mystery Compound. It's kind of cool that I don't think there's random encounters. It's like you could totally see the encounters. Alright, so 1 must be Boar and 0 is Ghost, is that right? Oh, this is a mixed bag. Uh-oh. She got zapped. Whoa, they were way faster than us. I don't like this at all. Alright, well, at least they spread out their attacks kindly. Alright, let's kill these Boar. They look way harder than anything else. Okay, good. Oh. That's a good shot. Okay, cool. We didn't lose anything. Victorious. Little experience, some money. So there's a 111. Let's go see what that is. I don't know, like, you see how there's two people kind of further to the left than the two people to the right? I don't know if there's any kind of formation at all, like a front row and a back row, or if they're just staggered so that their portraits are easier to see and we're all in the front row. That 30 damage right there is brutal. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Maleflux on this guy, see what it does. Oh, it damages their magic. Okay. Magic defense. I gotcha. So that did 40, which is like a ton. But what's interesting is, if they have 3 defense, magic defense, then there's no carryover unless you have some kind of, like, you know, trample-like ability. Alright, that's the way down. Right. Should have known. So, the boar has, you know, good magic defense and physical defense, so it doesn't really matter too much. Now I did this before, and I think I'm gonna... Yeah, it's interesting. It's like a fixed amount of damage. I always do 30. So you can make calculations based on what the best move is to do, given that you know how much damage you'll deal. Alright. Got a battle. Okay. There's no real reason to not just hit these guys straight up. I must have missed. All right. Oh, we didn't totally map it. Where did I miss? Down there. There we go. Fully charted. Take that, you monster. Alright, battle ability, withdraw. That is very good. This party will flee from battle. No rewards are earned, but we want to go to the station, and here it is. We definitely want that. Unlimited uses. That's useful. We don't want to die. Okay. I'm just going for points and seeing if there's any more abilities I can unlock before I get crazy. Is this just healing and resurrection? Yeah. And so it's like every floor is going to have that for you. Which is good. Definitely something that you want. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see what this battle is. Killer Mantis. Alright, so Killer Mantis does not like magic. Nobody likes this. This is going to do 70? Good lord. That's a good spell. Actually, pretty much everybody is better fighting with magic, now that I look at it. This is another 70. So, you know, I'm so used to, like, spells having charges, I don't see that. Maybe if I look closer, they do. But in this, it feels like you just use whichever one you want. The party was victorious. Hey, look at that. So, proficiency points and hit points went up for both of these people. Great. I love to see it. We can equip more stuff. We haven't really been getting notes on fiends, killer mantis, sure. So he could drop a mace, which would be great. All right, let's see what you got here. Skellies. Okay, so they must have some kind of resistance to magic. Well, or to that spell. So this Maliflux does not do... Maybe it's like acid or something. It just doesn't do damage to this guy. He doesn't care about it. Leather clothing. Okay, cool. Alright, so these people have gone to level 3. We did get some leather clothing. I think everybody has that, though. Well, actually, is leather clothing better? It is. It costs more. It gives you way more physical defense and more speed. Perfect. Alright, great. Get out of here, Mantis. Ooh. Boy, that spell was not received. The boar was like, I don't care about it. Yeah, it's Maliflux. Some enemies just are not impressed by Maliflux. Malio, however, seems to be pretty consistent. Okay. She has no physical defense. There we go. Come on, somebody else. There we go. She could be strong. It's kind of scary. There's the stairs. Oh. This is actually really bad. This is a lot of enemies. I don't even want to use magic because I feel like they have some innate resistance to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My man. My man! Uh-oh. We gotta get these guys out of here. Uh-oh. She is also taking damage. Scary. Luckily, it did a magic attack instead of a physical attack on my man there. We got it, but we're going to need to heal. 2 leather clothing is actually tremendous because we could use some more physical defense for sure. Excellent. So I'm not going to fight the battle yet. I'm going to go back and we can heal. I can also just, you know, get the information on the skeleton. And if we go over here, I don't know if you can use it only once per floor. It seems okay. It seems like I can do it more than once. This is a very scary fight. Holy cannoli. They have AoE. And they're going faster than me, which is not ideal. We got to kill these lamias. Good shot. Maybe I should be killing the mantis instead. Too late. I gotta finish this off. Uh-oh. One down. Oh, cool. We got a new spell. Well, I mean, we're actually doing all right. We're not dead. And we're almost done here. Okay. I should have equipped my new spell. It's interesting. It did hardly any damage to the guy. See, it did 4. So Maleflux, I don't know, it's like a big range or something. I swear it's done way more damage. There you go. Got him. Level 4. Heck yeah. Alright. And we have completed this floor as well. So, everyone, I think this is a really good first look at Dungeon Defenders, or Dungeon Explorers, rather. And I'd love to know what you make of this game. Have you heard of this? Would you like me to see playing this further? Would you like to see me play more? Do you have any tips or tricks for a new player? What are your impressions of this kind of like, off the beaten path Square Enix title? Thank you so much for watching. I will put a link in the description below to the Steam page so you can check it out. I actually got it on a pretty good sale. Take care.